In this video, we will look at membrane potential and resting potential. Membrane potential refers to the difference in electrical charge between the inside and outside of the external membrane. Membrane potential occurs due to difference in ion concentration inside and outside neuron. The inside could be more negative and outside more positive, or the inside could be more positive and outside more negative. Resting potential refers to the membrane potential of axon when there is no transmission of impulse. The axon is at resting state or polarized state. During resting potential, inside axon is more negative and outside axon is more positive. The membrane potential value of resting potential is negative 70 mV. At resting potential, concentration of potassium ion are higher inside the axon and concentration of sodium ion are higher outside the axon. So what maintains the resting potential? There are three factors that maintain resting potential. First, the axon membrane is more permeable to potassium ion compared to sodium ion, which means that there are more non-voltage gated potassium channel compared to non-voltage gated sodium channel. The movement of potassium ion and sodium ion across this channel is down the concentration gradient. Since the inside of the axon has more potassium ion and the membrane has more potassium channel, more potassium ion will diffuse out compared to sodium diffuse in because there is less sodium channel. Next is sodium-potassium pump. Sodium-potassium pump will pump 3 sodium out of the axon and 2 potassium into the axon. This is to maintain the concentration gradient of ion inside and outside of the axon, where potassium ion concentration is higher inside the axon and sodium ion concentration is higher outside the axon. Okay, so tadi during diffusion, sodium ion akan masuk. So, whatever sodium ion yang masuk, kita akan pump keluar menggunakan sodium potassium pump. Okay, this is to make sure that di luar axon sentiasa banyak sodium. Dan sama juga dengan potassium, whatever potassium yang keluar, kita akan pump masuk dalam menggunakan sodium potassium pump. And the number of ion pump at a time is 3 sodium keluar and 2 potassium masuk. So this makes sure that the concentration gradient of sodium ion banyak di luar and potassium banyak di dalam, so that diffusion of this ion akan terus berlaku during resting potential. And as you can see in the diagram, from both diffusion and the pump, more positive ion will move out of the axon and less positive ion will move into the axon, and this helps to maintain resting potential. Lastly, there are large N ions inside the axon that cannot diffuse out. Okay, so these three factors will ensure that inside axon is more negative and outside axon is more positive when there is no transmission of impulse.